I wouldn't like to think. Right, that's not one of the 3 comments, by the way. We do have Peter Chapman. There would have been 6 minutes at least added on in the first half in the recent World Cup. We got 2, a joke. Interesting comment, actually, because it's something that has been kind of spoken about a wee bit over the last week or so. Opta analyst, who I think are just a kind of part of Opta that you'll be familiar with, released some interesting ball in play stats a few days ago. So this is what we're looking at here. This is a Scottish top flight in comparison with the top leagues in the Netherlands, France, England, Germany, Italy, Spain and Portugal. And Scotland, as you can see, is bottom when it comes to ball in play time. Scottish Premiership matches this season have had an average total length of 97 minutes and 6 seconds, with the ball in play for just 50 minutes and 42 seconds of that. That's 52.2% of the time, which is pretty alarming. No Scottish Premiership game this season has seen the ball in play for more than an hour. And it's even more noticeable when compared with the 2022 FIFA World Cup there in red at the bottom. Scottish matches have averaged around 8 minutes less of actual football being played. That seems like quite a big disparity there. I mean, 8 minutes, think of the amount of football that you could pack into that. Obviously at the World Cup, a big talking point was the fact that they were adding on so much stoppage time. That would have been a FIFA directive, given that it was the FIFA World Cup. It seems like UEFA is not following that. We're not going to see that in the Champions League, etc. And we're not going to see it in the domestic leagues either. And yeah, I mean, you try to think kind of why Scottish football is so low. The obvious things that come to my mind are other teams trying to stifle ourselves, and probably to a slightly lesser extent, given the playing style, our rivals across the city. I also just think a lack of willingness to get the ball back into play.